Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's happening, Ronald?
Man, shit, we back.
Man, we back, man. You know what I'm saying? Facts over feelings season what?
Season 2.
Hey, they've been wondering like where we been, man. Why did we stop? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. We kind of know, but it was like taking a little break. Now we back at it. You ready to give them something?
I'm ready. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah. Well, first thing is, if you have not subscribed, make sure you go and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be hip to everything we got going on. We missing our third wheel, our guy, B. Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? He will be here on our future showings, but we gonna roll today. You know what I'm saying? We're in the ATL. We're doing our thug thizzle. You heard me? First topic today, though, man. Facts over feelings. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring your feelings here, man, because they will get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Rock, you know the people. They always mad at you. They down there hate you, and then when they get to really listen at you, they be like, man, this dude he all right, bro. I fuck with Rock, man.
Man, facts don't give a fuck about your feelings. So
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't like me, you just in your feelings.
You like they say, a lie don't care who tell it, bro.
I swear it don't.
Well, like I say, I'm Fletch. That's Rock. We missing Jacobs, B. Jacobs, a.k.a. Shiper. I call him Rock Deal. We're going to get into our first topic, man. So our first topic is we want to speak on this birthday party that's been going on around the internet. And sometimes we catch our topics kind of late, you know what I'm saying? But it's still very important that we speak on this. So there was this video, which I'm going to show y'all. And then they say it's from Louisiana, bro.
Oh.
I'm not, that's allegedly from Louisiana, because if it is, we always find our way to be the best and the worst. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the boot. You know what I'm saying? We number one in murders, up in the top 5-10, and we up in the top 5-10 with HIV. We up in the top 10 with worst education, poorest. You know what I'm saying? Poorest people in the nation. So, this is really not another good look, especially for it to be us black folks, man. Because, this show, we trying to show black folks, a better way to do things. Or sometimes we looking bad out here. We ain't be trying to look bad like this video. So there was this video where it was some guys, I don't know, man. They might have been in their 20s, man. Hopefully they wasn't in their 30s. At a kid's birthday party, the kids, did you see this video before?
I haven't.
The kids had, they was, playing NBA Youngboy, first of all, no smoke, that's the video. The kids had real guns in their hand. Either if they was real or not, they look real. They end up playing with guns. They got money on the table. The boy flashing money and shit. And it got blunts on the table too, rolled up. And the grown men standing behind these boys, and they just cooling like they looking like, man, this is some cool shit right here. But really it's some fucking Bojangle buffoonery bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this video so you can see what I'm talking about, man. Let me get to it. Let me turn on this.
I already don't
screen
like it.
mirroring. Yeah. Already, bro.
Already.
Look at this shit, bro. Check them out. All right, let me run it back for you. Check it out. This the video.
That baby right there can't even be 2.
Look at him, bro. Look at the boy. Look at the dudes, man. This little dude got pistols, man.
Bunch of black, ugly motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. Look at these niggas, man. Look at guns. Like I would be scared to have a gun in a kid hand right there. Money. Look, he pointing at the camera.
He's done it before.
Yeah. Look at this, man. Look at the dudes though. Look how they acting. So Before I play it again, maybe. But what you want me to play it again, or you need to process this? What you think, man?
You ain't gotta ever play that bullshit again. Like,
What you gotta say about this shit, man?
we get on women all the time about how they display themselves in front of their children, right? In front of their daughters, in front of their sons. And a lot of people always come at me like, what you say about the men? What you say about the men? And I always tell them like, y'all just choose not to listen or pay attention when I'm talking about men. Well, here go one right here. All these folks ain't shit. They don't no damn dude in that picture deserve no more pussy.
Right.
Like, for real, like a woman opening up her legs to these jokers, this how you raising your sons? Most of the time when you ask men, are you cool with your son being just like you?
Right.
Most men will say no. I want my son to be better than me.
Right.
I don't want my son to go through what I'm going through. Cause like normally when I ask women that question, they be like, what's wrong with me? Yeah, my daughter can be just like me. I'm like, what? You sell pussy for a living to keep the lights on. What you mean she can be just like you?
Right.
So in this case right here, like all us from the street, ain't nothing to brag on. All us from the streets, we all from the hood. Everybody that came through the same shit.
Seen the same shit, yeah.
My son ain't finna have no guns and playing with no money in his hands. Like, we know what that shit represents. They can say whatever they want to. They can try to argue inside of it. The gun's not loaded or the gun's not real.
Right.
What's wrong with having money? It's nothing wrong with having money, but we know what this represents.
Right.
In the
imagery, bro.
Yeah, the image, the message that this sends is like, I kill another black man.
Right.
I rob another black man.
I'm a stun on one.
Yeah, I'm a stun on him. I'm a sell dope. I'm a rob. I'm gonna do what I gotta do that's not vital, that's not successful for our community.
Right.
You teaching that to this baby here in his Jordan outfit. That man look like he 2 maybe.
Yes. But look at where it paused at. Look at him looking down. He proud, bro.
Yeah, he proud.
That dude proud. Like this he proud of that.
But see, now I'm finna piss some women off. I blame women.
Come on, man.
I blame women. I'm gonna tell you what.
Why?
If you don't fuck nothing ass niggas like this, they don't even have a spotlight or a show to even be in. Cause this dude right here in this all white, I don't give a fuck who he is. This dude too, the one back there,
holding a 6-month-old
without money. Who's fucking them?
Right.
Without money, who fucking them? So women gotta stop putting money as the number one thing a man gotta have.
I agree.
Cause this who gonna be raising your kids or not there to help you raise your kids. So you don't even want them to be in your kids' life.
Good thing you said that, because I hear people talking. I listen to that stuff on the internet, and I'm like, damn, like niggas still really not like leaving, their kids. They're not taking care of their kids, because in my world, everybody I know are good fathers. They take care of their kids. They would never ever, they wouldn't even dream this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my world, I don't know niggas that don't take care of their kids, because the ones that do, I don't fuck with them no more.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's guys that I grew up with, my best friends, that when I found out that they don't take care of their kids, man, I don't fuck with them niggas, man.
And ladies, and anybody that's watching, fellas as well, and young folks, if you see this, and even though you shouldn't, the reason why you can't fuck with somebody like that no more, even though you grew up with them and everything, man, that birds of a feather flock together. That shit'll rub off on you.
Yes.
If you drop something clean in the dirt don't get clean.
Right.
The clean shit get dirty.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So when you're around this nothing ass shit like this, you'll start buying into this type lifestyle. You'll think it's cool.
Hold on. Facts over feelings, you know what I'm saying? You just dropped a gem, you know what I'm saying? A diamond just now. Would you say that about the dirt again? Say that one more time.
If you drop something clean in the dirt don't get clean.
Yeah.
The clean shit get dirty.
So once again, subscribe, man. Facts over feelings on YouTube. Hit the button right now. Hit the bell right now. You heard me? Well, we pausing it anyway. What you say? What that say?
No, that's good. No, he said stop sharing screen so we go back to your
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah, hey man, we do this shit on the fly, man. Ain't no such thing as a mistake in life.
Yeah. So, as far as that video we was watching, with despicable, embarrassing, you know what I'm saying, video, I would say that also think about it. Think about when these little kids go to school, man, how they being raised. The teachers got to deal with this shit.
They're going to be around your kids.
You're going to be around your kids. And you know what I'm saying? Like I always tell my little boy, like, man, look, I told my little boy the other night, I said, bro, because he was like talking about Thanksgiving and shit. I seen on a thing he had drew on. He was thankful for his environment and his family. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you mean? I want to know what that meant. He was like this. He was talking about, our house and our family, you know what I'm saying? It's good people. They feel good about it. I was like, well, look, this is what I want you to do. Always remember this. Do not fucking get hanging around kids that's maybe less than or whatever. Treat them good. Don't treat them like you better than them and stuff like that. But do not try to feel guilty because your parents are good or, you know what I'm saying, trying to do things in life, got you with stuff that they may be less fortunate of, but don't feel guilty about that because it ain't your fault that their parents ain't did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of fell victim to that a little bit growing up, trying to appease the niggas that was less than. I never treated them like I was better than them, but, trying to appease those guys and shit like that just because they were, less fortunate and doing shit. I mean, I'm talking about one time we went to go jack a nigga for his speakers in his car, right? I'm trying to prove myself to them. Yeah. Man, we in the fucking car, we getting speakers out of that bitch, pulling the amps out and everything. Fucking Pete, the dudes was like pulling up or something. The fucking nigga that they call a good boy, I'm the one that's still in the car trying to get the shit while these niggas running. Yeah. So I'm like, damn, I'm harder than you niggas. Exactly. I got more heart than y'all.
It's always like that.
Always like that. So like I told him, don't try to you know what I'm saying, impress them niggas, man. Don't feel guilty for what you got. Just be, you know what I'm saying, be humble, treat niggas good, and shit, however they feel, fuck them. That's how I roll with it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta address the point that I made earlier that I blame women. And
Facts,
I have to break it down even more just so they can understand where I'm coming from, right? Because the way a man is designed, damn near everything we do is geared towards a woman. Right? It is. It's geared towards a woman so we can get inside of a woman's body. That shit is what it is.
It's fucking point blank period.
Point blank period. If that fucking hole
closed up.
Why
you got that shit on your wrist right now?
To impress women, bro.
That's it, bro.
The reason we take baths, the reason we get a haircut, all that shit is for women.
Yes.
Like, if you go to a man house that really, you know what I'm saying, if it's not a woman living with him and shit like that, 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker gonna have a TV on the floor with a goddamn lawn chair, no curtain,
no furniture,
no none of that shit. Until a woman
comes, nigga ain't washing no towels,
none of that shit, right? So you got paper plates, all that shit. You don't give a fuck. Yeah. But when a woman comes along, you change all that, right?
Impress.
Like they say, men like nice cars. No, niggas know that women like nice cars, so we get a nice fucking whip.
Facts.
Motherfuckers show they money and flash their money because women like money. Women think that when a man got money, this is a high value man.
Women love money though. You can't say it like.
Yeah, they love it, right? That's the reason why I'm coming out with a shirt. Don't try to steal my shit. Woman is currency.
Explain that though.
I mean, we trade currency for the woman. So that's what they're making that self-equivalent to.
Got you.
So if women love to say, when is it gonna stop? Because where I'm from, a lot of women cry and complain about the violence and things of that sort. And they love to say, when is the violence gonna stop? When is the violence gonna stop? When y'all stop giving pussy to these niggas that y'all think is cool because they out here robbing and killing folks.
Right.
The moment you got that tag that you a robber, you a killer, you know what I'm saying, you a street nigga, all that kind of shit, the moment that's frowned upon by women, niggas will stop subscribing to that shit all the way. Motherfuckers will get a 9 to 5 if they start giving 9 to 5 men a real shot.
Yeah, I agree.
Everything based off pussy. And motherfuckers don't want to admit it. If that woman hole closed up right now, every man in here divorce or break up with who they with because her hole don't work no more.
Yeah.
But we'll say sex ain't everything. A bullshit.
Not to no man.
Yeah, man, sex matters. Let's stop acting like it don't. Women, stop acting like money don't matter, because it do.
Mm-hmm.
When you start caring about something other than money, motherfuckers like that can't get away with the shit they doing, because they'll be like, damn, if a woman see me doing this, she's not going to want to fuck with me.
But I got a question for you, though. So what I'm going to try to use an excuse for these guys.
Try.
So what if they don't know no better? You know what I'm saying? They think that's cool because that's what they daddy did with them. You know what I'm saying? They daddy, they grandfathers, they all did the same thing. I looked at some Judge Joe Brown was talking about he had 6 generations of family.
Mm-hmm.
There was probably 12, 13 years apart. 6 generations in one courtroom. The mama had the daughter at 13. The daughter, she was a grandma about 33. It was something like that where they was getting pregnant at 12 and shit. They had a 12-year-old with 2-3 kids and shit. Like, he was saying like they don't know no better. That's just what they being taught in their house. Like, what you gonna say about that? If you don't know.
In some cases, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just don't know no better. And I try to look at people like that, like, if they know better, if they don't. But I think all of us, and I'm not trying to make us the rule. You know what I'm saying? I know we're exceptions to the rule.
Yeah.
But I just think about myself. Like, yeah, of course, my brother continued to stay in the streets and shit like that. I didn't. I got out of it because my grandmama pulled me out the corner, showed me fucking football.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and I fell in love with this shit. All they did was channel that same energy that I had as far as the street life that my dad taught me. My dad did the same bullshit. It just wasn't no video cameras and shit like that back then. My dad used to have me on the corner hustling because I'm a kid. I can't go to jail.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, but that's some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Like, we all raise our kids in a different way because we don't want our kids to go through what we went through. Right. We don't want to be the fathers that our fathers were.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my dad quick to pull up with me and rest his soul. We can go shoot anybody. You know what I'm saying? We can go take some from anybody. But if I needed some advice on business or business loan or anything, ain't got nothing for me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. Like, but you done been in and out of jail my whole life. You gonna teach me the same shit that took me back there? Like, I know better from seeing from him.
Yeah.
They say a smart person learns from their mistakes, but a wise man learns from the mistakes of others.
Yes.
I can see you fuck up and know not to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you come around the corner talking about they shooting around, I ain't got to go around there to make sure they shooting.
Right.
Your ass already got shot. I ain't getting shot too. So that's what I'm saying. It's no excuse for these grown-ass men. I guarantee you they done lost plenty of homies to the streets. They done lost plenty of homies to the system. And you going to teach your kids that same death shit? And the first thing you'll say, man, I love my son. I die for my son. No, the fuck you won't. Live for him.
Yeah.
I live for my son.
Man, facts over feelings, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. That's all I'm going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's how we coming. That's how we rocking, like a cut-off stocking in the penitentiary trying to get waves. You heard me? But, all right. Well, you know, we gonna cut that one, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we done, you know, gave them enough for that one. I got another one for you.
Okay.
Next topic, man. So, and this is for everybody out there listening. You know, we have no problem with nobody. We don't hate nobody like for who they are and what they do. That is not it. But we do have our own judgment, our own perspective on life, and our own opinion, okay? So this is a question for you, Rob.
All right.
Okay, you have a son.
Yes.
And your son, he gets to high school, and he said that he made the cheer squad. Why you laughing, bro? Let me finish first, man. He said he made the cheer squad. High school, bro. You know what I'm saying? 10th, 11th grade. Daddy, I made the cheer squad. He happy about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you say about that? You know what I'm saying? What would you say to him at that moment? Like, I made the cheer squad. I'm happy. I've been dreaming of this shit. This has been what I wanted to do like all my life, I made it, Daddy. Like you made the football team or the basketball team or baseball.
That's tough there. Because there's a lot of shit that I said I wouldn't do when it came to my son until I actually fucking had a son. You know, shit.
Yeah.
I was all world everything in sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we go around, I support all of my homies' kids that's playing sports, right? They the truth.
Yeah.
A lot of guys who couldn't even play sons are the truth, right?
Yeah.
And here we go.
Niggas sons is like all the world.
They all world. But here we go. Now, we was all world, and my son don't fucking like sports at all, right? Can't stand the shit. You said your boys can't play,
man,
right?
my boy's garbage, man.
So when I think about it, I really had to step back and be like, you know what? I love my son regardless of what he's involved in.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck that. I'm not supporting no goddamn male cheerleader. I'm not paying to get. I went to see Shipe's son play last night. It's $12 to get in the game.
Yeah.
$12 don't bother me spending, but I'm not finna spend $12 to see you cheer.
What you mean?
Like you're a fucking boy. Like people literally are getting hotels and fucking Airbnbs and. When we you know how much it costs when we go to them games. You finna spend
cheer is big as football.
You finna spend $15 to $2,000. You especially if you got the whole family with you. Son, you can't come in the house talking about, Dad, we got a game. Can you come support me at the game? No, they got a game. You ain't got no game. Like you're not finna be cheering for dudes like that.
But I'm saying, Rock. All right, let's put it like this. If your son. He made the cheer squad, and he's feminine. That's how you looking at it? You already know it. Ain't like it's a secret. You listen, like, so tell me this. I don't know if you do it, but I do it. Like my sons, they not feminine. I'm glad, right? Mm-hmm. But if I see them do anything that don't look right, I'm checking that shit.
Fucking
I'm like,
right.
Bro, why the fuck you got your goddamn chest like that? Why your hands like that? Like, why are you sitting with your legs up? Nigga, you ever see me sitting like that?
They can't wear drawers and a t-shirt around.
Yeah, that's never happen. Hey, what you say? Nigga put their shirt on before they drawers?
If a nigga get, like, ladies, here's some advice for you. Y'all be, because some of y'all get fooled because y'all don't have a gaydar. Y'all don't know how to see what's going on with a man.
Mm-hmm.
Just pay attention to your man. If he get out the shower and the first article of clothing he put on is a shirt, your nigga gay as a motherfucker. Like, he can't be walking around ass out with a t-shirt on. It can't even be the second article of clothing. You can't put on drawers and then a t-shirt and my panties on.
That shit don't feel
Nah,
right.
that ain't right. You got to put on drawers and some fucking shorts or something. And go without a shirt or something like that. So, like, yeah, it might sound like a game, but this little shit matters. Men don't walk around the house with their ass out.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying? So cheering and shit like that, I don't think it necessarily means that a young man is gay.
I'm saying if he was feminine, you see that, then like it's like leading towards that. But if he was masculine, just like us, and he wants to be on the cheer squad, he ain't doing jumping splits and shit. He just holding the girls up. They say actually them boy hands be getting inside. Now
if he tell me he looking at ass and pussy. Okay, son, I come watch my son have a good time.
But is that like a pervert on the slick though?
No, I'm not finna. I ain't calling no fucking man no pervert for liking a woman, bro.
I got you. Yeah, but you can't go overboard to try to see ass and shit.
You can't go overboard.
That's pervert.
But motherfuckers motherfuckers understand two men want to fuck each other, but you don't understand a man wanting to fuck a woman. They got her titty meat and ass meat out.
Yeah.
Like, and then pull the fucking pants up in her pussy. You don't understand a man wants some of that. Like we gotta stop demonizing the heterosexual male.
Right.
So if my son decided to cheer,
just to get close to some,
I'm not spending no fucking major money to go support that. Like, son, you're gonna have to be in town. You're gonna have free tickets, like all kind of shit like that. I'm not spending no major money, but I support them because I always talk about this. I wouldn't even like if I had a gay child, I wouldn't disown them.
Right.
But they're gonna get these fucking jokes when you You're going to wonder why everybody got silverware and you got plasticware. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be able to take the joke.
You gotta be able to take you taking dick, you should be able to take the joke.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So, and that's what I think is the problem with the alphabet community. They want everybody to accept them, but they don't want to accept us for how we are. Damn, I gotta change everything I say. You know what it's like in a locker room. We call everything gay.
Shit,
so now we can't say shit that we want. That's why I tell guys, if you are gay, and this is for their protection, and you play sports, do not come out. It's nobody fucking business who you choose to have sex with anyway, because the moment you come out that you gay, they're going to find a way to get you off their team.
Yeah, because we can't be in the locker room naked and shit, and you think like, man, this nigga here is fantasizing
Even with that, though, I don't even think a nigga fantasizing about me. The point is, we got to make 150 motherfuckers adjust to one person.
Yeah.
Like that, and nowhere in the world does that work. They're going to get rid of that one person. I'm going through that right now. On the job, I've been right about everything I've been doing and saying, but my name constantly coming up and shit. Even though I'm right, they still trying to do something about me. You see what I'm saying? So even though you had a right to choose who you sleep with, because you making other people uncomfortable, America like that, they'll remove you, even though you right. Yeah. So don't come out and say you gay. So son, if you ever see this, do not choose cheering as a profession. Because daddy, I'm not wasting my motherfucking money to come see no nigga cheer.
But I'm saying, man, look, it's like this, bro. If that's what they like, bro, I'm gonna have to support him. I ain't saying I'm going to every game, but I'm gonna have to go check the man out, especially if he wants you to come.
Check him out, do what?
I don't know, bro. They be wanting you in the stands. Like my son they be wanting me to come, knowing like, bro, you not making no tackles, you're not making no touchdowns, nothing. Like you wasting precious life right now.
But they young.
Yeah, I get it, but why do you want me here, dude? You don't even want to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they told me. Once they told me they don't want to play, bro, that this is a message to the fathers out there. You know, because my thing was sports is more than just out there playing. You know, it's a brotherhood. We've been knowing each other for 23 years now, bro. You know what I'm saying? A bond, it teaches you how to lose, teaches you how to win, teaches you how to, have a brotherhood with people. It teaches you discipline. Just teach you so much. How to handle adversity. Like when shit get rough and tough, I could tell a motherfucker that ain't played no sports.
Facts.
Because they don't know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fuck it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all right. But they are, and they be the niggas that you be like, damn, boy, I never would thought you'd act like this in the face of adversity. So sports teach you a lot, but once they told me, it was like, Daddy, I don't want to play. I thought about it. I said, man, they 9. The older they get, the harder they're going to be hitting out there. If you out there lollygagging and really not wanting to be out there, what's going to happen?
You're going to get hurt.
You're going to get hurt. So I'm just going to go and take you up out of there, and we're going to find something else. Because, you got to do something. Yeah. But football is not the one. But, hey, Magic Johnson supporting his son.
That man too
Dwayne
big.
Wade?
That man too big to be gay.
That is 6'8".
I used to think old gay people didn't exist and big gay people didn't exist. Well, he changed that shit. I mean,
Magic Johnson said he loved his fucking son, and I feel him, bro.
He should love his son.
Support that fucking man.
I think Magic Johnson and Dwayne Wade's situation is two totally different things.
Yeah, because Dwayne Wade's son is too young to make those kind of decisions.
You don't know what it's like.
In my opinion.
I have a cousin whose best friend is a gay male, right? Not that I'm curious or no shit like that, so don't start that bullshit, people that's watching. But like, when I tell you, like, if this motherfucker got into it with somebody, I'm helping him, right? This is a gay male. Like, I look at him like that, like a brother, like, because he one of those gay people who respect heterosexual people. He don't, if he come on to you, you gay.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
He can see it.
He can see it, right? But he told us one night, he was like, he actually, because this motherfucker grew up in the hood with all us, like, fighting boys, robbing, doing all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, he was doing all that to cover up what he really was because he knew nobody would accept him. You know, when we was coming up, this shit really wasn't accepted.
Right.
But he told us one night, at my grandma, at Club Mildred's, and they call my grandma's house Club Mildred's, he was like, he really tried to be with a woman. Because I was like, what the fuck would make a man choose a man over a woman? Because a woman got a mouth. You know what I'm saying? A woman got an asshole.
Right.
So in order for you to like a man, you must like getting fucked in the ass and sucking dick. Because that's the only thing, right? He was like, nah, he actually tried sleeping with a woman. He said, and pussy felt so disgusting to him.
Damn.
That it just confirmed that he liked men. I'm so thankful that wasn't my experience with no pussy.
Right. But I mean, hey, that's how you feel. Shit.
That's how you feel. More pussy for everybody else then.
Straight up. Straight up.
I mean, I'm not knocking people for their choice. I just don't get how we can sympathize and we can understand a man wanting a man or a woman wanting a woman, but we can't understand a man wanting multiple women.
A man wanting multiple women. Could you elaborate on that right quick? What you mean? Like, why should they understand that?
They should understand it because when
women should understand it.
Women should understand it. Men should understand it because when you look at the rest of the world, we like to act like we smarter than everybody else. Well, every other animal is more in tune with nature than human.
Right. When it start raining, you hear thundering and all that kind
of shit. Them folks already where they supposed to be. Yeah. They know what's up.
Start migrating and everything.
When them tsunamis hit over there,
they gone
and
already.
Them people was on them elephants and shit. Like, I never forget the story that the owners of the elephants told. They said, man, we had some of these elephants for 30, 40 years. They have never disobeyed an order. But when they took off and started running while people was on them and went go where we told them to go, they was running up a mountain.
Yeah, they knew.
They knew the tsunami was coming. They knew to get to where they wouldn't drown, right?
Right.
They understand Mother Nature. We forced to be, when it comes to a woman's Mother Nature, we supposed to be cool with it and accept. A woman come on a cycle, right? You hear a man say, ugh, she bleeding. He gonna be ostracized. Like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? That's natural. But because we naturally want to fuck multiple women, then we the bad guys in the world. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I dare you to be like that. No, that is natural. If you look at every other species, the majority of the species on the planet, the male sleeps with multiple women. But we ignore that shit.
So you're saying that's in our nature?
It's in our fucking nature. It is in our nature, bro.
But, okay.
You know why it's in our nature?
Why?
Because I guarantee you right now, if I had a faithful button on the table, even the men they can't see behind the scenes are jumping, fuck the show up, hitting that motherfucker. Bam! If you can hit
Jeopardy
it and you only desire your woman. That's it. Man, everybody will break this fucking table. Pow! Because we don't want them fucking problems. Everybody knows problems having multiple women, but you can't help wanting to fuck multiple women.
But tell me this, though. So, you know how they say ain't no vagina or ain't no pussy like new pussy. Yeah. And Fabulous said ain't no pussy better than new pussy than two pussies. That big got balls now. But, so, I mean... I thought all pussy feel the same at the end of the day, though. Is that facts or fiction?
I think it's fiction.
All pussy don't feel the same?
No, because...
Or is it just the thrill of a new person?
It's the thrill of a new person because most niggas probably don't know. Because I hear niggas all the time say, man, her pussy whack and all that. Like, no, nigga, you whack. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman body is going to react to the guy, right? You don't turn her on like that. So I've never experienced bad pussy before, whack pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something about you, dude, that's like a woman saying, oh, his dick don't get hard. What is that saying about you if you can't get a man's dick hard? You get what I'm saying? People never look at the role they play when it comes to sex.
Accountability.
Yeah, accountability. So I don't think all pussy feel the same, but I think the different vibe and far as the different experience that you could get with a different person,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what we thrive for as far as men. Like seeing a bad motherfucker that you ain't never had before is just something about that turns a man on. Like women don't want to hear this shit. I'll let like folks love to ask questions. If you was married, how much sex would you be having? Every day, twice on Sunday? That's a goddamn lie. Because most men will, sorry to say, ladies, get tired of your motherfucking ass. Not that he don't like you. That's the same fucking pussy. I don't care how many wigs you put on. because you blonde this week, you red the next week.
So that's like eating Burger King every day or some shit.
See, they don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. See, because we can do that.
But what about them though, Rock?
That's
what about they? What if they want different dicks?
They do.
They do?
See, folks don't want to talk about that. See, it's unladylike to admit that you want different dicks. But I ain't gonna lie. I dumped the shit out your ass for wanting another dick.
But look, though, I ain't never heard a woman tell me that. And that's the issue. It ain't their fault. It's our fault too, because we got them. They under a lot of pressure, Rock. They under a lot of pressure to be fine. Look, you look online, everybody got ass and titties now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a lot of pressure on them, bro. So it's on them for that. It's on a lot of pressure.
But why would I feel sorry for them for that when they technically on easy mode?
Oh, they definitely on easy mode.
Because all you got to do is be fine, and a nigga will come take care of you the rest of your life.
Like, they on easy mode. You right. They got all of the perks ever. All of the perks. They celebrities without being celebrities.
Exactly. Like, you benefit from every fucking double standard but one.
Right.
So what? You can't be a hoe. You don't even want multiple dicks, and you know it.
But if no, they might want it. If they do, let us know. Because
they need to come out and say it. See, the problem is they want multiple dicks and want to be a wife. You can't get both.
You can't hold both sides of the fence. That's like you being a dope boy and you being an informant. You can't
be both.
Nah.
Now, they hate that we benefit from
one.
We can fuck multiple women and a good woman will still marry us. That's just how the world is designed.
Right.
Leave our little one stinking fucking double standard alone. Yes, we can fuck multiple women and still find a good woman that will stay with us. We also can find a good woman who's willing to fuck other women with us. Like, we have them options. They think that they have the same options we have. No, the fuck y'all don't, ladies. Because they don't know the difference in men that want to fuck and men who will take care of you.
I don't know why they don't know that. Because if a nigga ain't bringing you like if he not bringing stuff to the table like, hey baby, I think we've been fucking around for long enough. Excuse my language, because I curse a lot, but fuck it. We've been messing around for a long time. 5 months. I think we need to move in together. Then he fucking propose to you. Then he say he want to marry you. You know, shit like that. If he ain't doing that, and you just getting fucked, really.
You just getting fucked.
Your DM full because they want to fuck you. They don't want to marry you.
I don't know if they think all that shit is the same or because they gotta keep hope alive. They gotta keep hope alive, so they want us to think that they had the options that they don't fucking
Delusion?
have. I don't give a fuck how fine you are. It's not many men that's gonna take care of you because it's not many men that can do that shit.
And it's not many men that she's gonna want.
Facts.
That's gonna do all that.
They own preferences eliminate the motherfuckers that'll be best for them.
They eliminate 99% of the guys.
All the women want to fuck the same nigga.
Okay, tell me this, Rock. So we in our 40s, right? We OGs, man.
The young rappers are in their 20s, bro. We're in our 40s.
We OGs and we still fucking with killing these young niggas, man. But look, check this out. Since you done got older, right? Mm-hmm. Is it like what you think about going raw as you get older? Like, what you think about raw sex?
It's a must.
Is condoms irrelevant at this point, or?
Man, you know what's crazy? As a youngster, you probably wouldn't even break none of them rules. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're supposed to be young and dumb. As an older, that's the reason why you really can't fuck off as an older man, because you so used to goddamn raw sex. You gonna want some
you like, I gotta know you real good. We gotta get tested and I gotta know your results and stuff, because I don't want to put on no condom, man. That shit is, man. I done made it to this age.
Your dick ain't gonna stay hard,
man. I'm talking about like raw meat. I got a skeet in you and everything. Like, fuck all that.
That's a real motherfucking bond. You want see, and that's the reason why. And people gonna think I'm hating when I say this, because I ain't never hating on them boys. Fresh and fit, right?
Yeah.
I like them boys, and I know it might seem like we going off or whatnot.
Nah, we could cut it up, man. We running it, man.
They don't speak for every man.
Right.
They don't at all. Like, talking about every man want an 18-year-old. No, the fuck we don't. A man wants a younger woman when he's trying to have more children. But when you like us, shit, you got a nice job, you done live life, you got children already and all that. Older men don't want no fucking baby.
Yeah.
You want a motherfucker who shit ain't gonna get pregnant. You can shoot the whole club up. Ain't nobody gonna die.
Do you even feel comfortable walking on the college campus during the daytime? Like I'm going for fucking on Wednesday where everybody be in a union. Man, I wouldn't even go because all these little motherfuckers look like babies, man. You can look at them.
They weren't even born when we was in college.
They fucking hips ain't even developed yet. Like, y'all are kids, man. I don't want no kids,
I
bro.
don't want no kids.
If I'm old enough to be your daddy, I can't fuck with you.
Facts.
Facts, bro.
Yeah. So they be speaking for me. And then on top of that, like, bro, them dudes weren't doing what we was doing.
Right.
I ain't talking about I'm talking about when we was broke as a motherfucker. Like I shared a picture today from Shite. Shite was sharing a picture with it had Shaq, Jordan, it had Iverson, it had Sean Marion, T-Mac, all these guys. And I remember the picture like yesterday because it was from 2003 All-Star Weekend. We was at that bitch.
Damn, I can't believe I told that story the other day how I was scared to come to Atlanta.
Man, we didn't have no
I was so
fucking
I can't
money,
believe
bro.
I didn't go.
We kicked it with every fucking... Them niggas saw that we was young and broke.
Yeah, Birdman them.
Birdman them fucked with us tough that day. Jada Kiss, to this day, anytime I see that nigga, it's gonna always be love.
Yeah.
Jada Kiss saw us stranded outside of that fucking hotel and couldn't get in. And he was like, he looked at us and he understood we over there with Sean Marion and shit. He like, these niggas trying to get in. He said, hey, they with me.
The little wild niggas,
Man, we going that bitch. We with every celebrity in the world, nigga. We kicking it with the Shaqs and we kicking it with everybody. Big Tigger. So, damn, that kind of threw me off. But we did all this shit as broke motherfuckers. We was getting pussy as broke ass niggas. Right? Broke. It was never money that brought a woman our way. These niggas on Fresh and Fit.
No.
Them niggas ain't getting no pussy until they got money. I'm convinced of that. You can hear how they talk. You can see how the majority of the guests they have on. Them niggas wasn't pulling women
without money. And that's no knock to them.
Right. They understood the game. They said, okay, this how the game played. Let me get me some bread. Now I can talk to women how I want to. And I can still get some pussy and no harm, no foul. They don't speak for the nigga like us.
Right. I agree.
They don't. They don't speak for the nigga who been able to get women, not just women, bad bitches.
The nicest ones in
the nicest ones going without a dime in your fucking pocket.
Right.
They don't speak for those men. They don't speak for those men who are actually tired of living the life that they just now getting. You know, he love to talk about, he give the candy store analogy, how women get in there at 18 and you don't get in there, the man don't get in there till he 35, 40 and got some money. We've been doing that shit. We've been in the candy store.
In that bitch.
He don't speak for that man.
Right.
So hopefully we can create a platform for that type man, because there's some men that's tired of this shit.
Right, like, we did that already.
We did that
I don't even have fun in the club no more. I go
to sleep in that bitch.
Yeah, when I go to the club, I go to listen to what new music is out, see how the people reacting to it, look at bitches, just look. I ain't got to say nothing to them. I'm just looking. Like, damn, man, you see that hoe right there? Big ass man. And I go home feeling real good. Get a little eye contact to let me know, man, I still got it a little bit. But I ain't got to say nothing to them. But, yeah, now, that's facts about them boys. And another thing that made me stop watching them is, man, they had, like, white supremacist niggas on there. White supremacist white guys on there. On that bitch talking about how lazy black people is and all kind of shit like that. Like talking, I'm talking about like degrading us.
That's like, what made you stop fucking with Charleston White.
I mean, I still like Charleston White because he doing that for jokes, but I see that he still always say good shit. I ain't gonna lie. He always say good shit, but
Fresh and Fit say good shit too, though. They say a lot of good shit.
Charleston White would not. I don't believe he'll let a white man come on there and say the shit that dude was saying about black people, saying nigga, calling us lazy, just the most stereotype shit. And them boys laughing at it and shit. Like after that, I say, man, I'm never watching them again. I unsubscribe.
Well, they not black faithfully. No way and be saying nigga. Because I saw one show where they made a girl cry. Because she said, they asked her to say nigga, and she said nigga. Yeah. Right? And the black girl, I'm pointing right here because that's where the fuck she was sitting.
Right.
Talking about how she'll whoop her ass, she lucky they on the show, all this kind of stuff. But Fresh ain't no nigga. Fit ain't no nigga.
And if you notice, they kick the black chicks out. They talk to them any kind of way. They get them out of there, run them out of there, act like they're going to, you know, you do something, bitch, I'll whip your ass. But then it be the Italian bitches that can't speak good English and shit like that. They don't run them out of there like talking about. They give them more chances unless they just belligerently drunk or cutting up. They don't treat them like that. I noticed that too. So that's really some old Bojangle coon ass shit, which they don't feel like they foundation of Black Americans anyway. So they don't put themselves in the conversation or the same stratosphere as us. You know what I'm saying? They separate themselves from us.
Now, if the woman being disrespectful and making it where the show don't flow,
right? I
get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got a show to keep people interested in. And I think Myron and Fresh do. I'm calling man Myron, Fit and Fresh and Fit. I think they do a good job of that. You know, because he'll drop facts, he'll drop real fucking knowledge, and they'll choose not to like it or get mad about it because he's speaking the truth.
But you can't dispute facts.
You can't dispute facts. But they do it. They do it all the time. I don't like no person that dispute facts.
Right.
So them boys don't speak for all men. So they tell me that they might be younger than what I thought they were. You know what I'm saying? Because if they in their 20s or early 20s or even early 30s, you know what I'm saying? And them boy got way more money than we could have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I know they doing their fucking thing. And a lot of people
today
think it's hate. Today they do, but I'm saying starting out, like when we was their age and all that kind of shit young, them folks weren't getting no fucking women, bro. They had to build themselves financially to a point to where they can get women. And I ain't never liked no woman that wanted me for no fucking money.
Facts. So I feel like we good on that, man.